Hi, Chris Sumlin here again. Thank you to everyone that watched the Beyonce resume building tips video. I really enjoyed hearing all the positive feedback and comments. Because the video was such a success, I wanted to follow up and do one that'll help you all continue to further your careers, get jobs, and internships. So I wanted to do one on interview tips. Everyone watched the last video because of the intersection of Beyonce and resume building. So this time we have to do that again, right? So we're gonna do interview tips with the amazingly beautiful, talented, successful singer, Rihanna. Here are the 5 best interview tips using Rihanna lyrics. Talk that talk, research. Before doing any interview, always make sure that you're doing research on the company. Make sure you know the culture. You would never approach an interview at JP Morgan the same way that you would approach one at Google. A lot of companies have a lot of different company cultures. So always do research. Understand what the company stands for. What does the position entail? What is an average day like? Use Glassdoor as a resource to ask about interview questions. Always make sure that you go into an interview prepared to know so you can talk that talk when doing your interview. Do your thing, confidence. A lot of times when people interview, they're very nervous. I know I usually am. But the goal is to never let your nervousness come across to the interviewer. When you're in an interview, know that you're just talking about yourself. Pretend you're talking to your friend, your mom. You can even pretend that you're talking to me. Never let your nervousness come across to the employee because you're just talking about yourself. Let them know that you have the capacity to do the job to its fullest potential and that you're going to do a great job. Just relax, be confident, and do your thing. Don't be a rude boy. Never do anything that can be perceived as rude or disrespectful. When your interviewer is interviewing you, listen to them. Don't cut them off. Don't use explicit language. Make sure that you come dressed in a way that is compliant to company policies. Make sure your cologne isn't too strong, or your breath is bad, or you have anything on your face that can offend someone just in how you look or smell. It's also important to be punctual. I suggest that a person arrive 30 minutes prior to their interview scheduled time so they can kind of scope out the atmosphere and prepare themselves mentally. Be respectful, be kind, be polite, but whatever you do, don't be a rude boy. What's my name? Questions. At the end of every interview, the interviewer usually asks, do you have any questions for me or anything I can answer? Use this as an opportunity to ask insightful questions to leave a solid impression. Ask questions like, well, how long have you been with the company? How has working here with this company impacted your career? Let them know that you took the time to figure them out, and I guarantee they'll be impressed with you. Take a bow. When your interview is over, congrats. You probably did a good job. Take a bow. But the journey doesn't stop there. Follow up with the employer, send them an email or a thank you card because it shows you're invested in the opportunity. Also, reflect on your interview experience. Think about, what did they ask you? How did you respond? And what ways can you improve? No matter whether you get the job or not, use this experience to help you excel in your career by learning from the experience. And I promise if you do that, you'll always be okay. That's it. Those are my 5. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something. If you did, like the video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have any additional questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. If you want to send me your resume or have any more intimate questions, you're more than welcome to email me. I'll leave all my contact info below. Again, I always appreciate the love and the support and that you will take time to watch my videos. And we'll see you next time. Thank you so much. And also, if you know Rihanna, tag her in this video. She's a friend of mine.